by the Edison Concert Band.
Any content creator who so much as tangentially mentions Christmas, even satirically, ironically, post-ironically, or meta-ironically, is only perpetuating the pain inherent to any antiquated and performative tradition. Alternative title, My Post-Satirical Christmas. The tiresome rapidity of the increasingly commercial, surface-level performance of what may once have been Christmas can no longer be survived by engagement with satire. The subversion of the trend has become so much the trend itself as to hold all the same turgid disqualities of its banal inspiration, without sorely succeeding in realistically degrading said inspiration an iota. So dies the satirical cry of the cultural minority, unknowingly, whimperingly subsumed. Like a mimetic leech with a vein for a stomach, it burrows into its host, and the more it engorges itself, the less blood in its body is its own. A mimetic hypercancer, if you will, except where the new tumor doesn't inhibit the growth of the old. I would call the relationship symbiotic, but that would imply a significant difference between the two. Though each particular topic is unique, similar things can be said of most satirized subjects. To satirize is no longer a revolutionary leap. It is but an obligatory step towards creating the new, perpetuating mimetic environment that, before you, someone else has almost certainly already taken. Not even self or self-aware satire provides the necessary escape from the surplus semiotic similarity. To mock the ubiquitous trend, or mock it ironically, mocking those who mock it, that is, now too offers no release from the strangling pain of the Christmas-time repetition. One may indeed mock the mocking of the trend, but each slip further into irony provides increasingly less reprieve, to the point where even the method itself becomes the dreaded cliché it strove to outmaneuver. When Jonathan Swift penned his modest proposal, his style was novel and his subject specific and temporally bound. Perhaps it is the endless rehashing of flaws and faults to the exclusion of proposed solutions that makes most satire so recently unstomachable. Or perhaps it is the gargantuan overarching timelessness of some subjects that crushes satirical jabs beneath its weight. Indeed, it is perhaps even some fear of genuinity, some extraordinary disillusionment from traditions old. Regardless, it is expected cliché that makes both the original trend and the festering satire so putrid, hollow, deathly to consume. However witty the jests, however biting the quips, it is all now but the temporary thrashing of a victim subsumed. The reprieve from choking tradition can no longer be cutting reprise. Indeed, to escape, one can only, sorrily, near completely forfeit participation. To the audience aware of a creator's meta-context in satire, a content released on the dawn of the 25th that holds no mention of Christmas, no reference nor jest, can evoke one of two reactions. Said viewer may either not notice the absence and be blissfully unscathed in that moment by Mariah Carey's monster, or they may recognize the absence and, being aware as they are of the creator's view on such things, smile quietly to themselves at its intentional exclusion. The efficacy of such method as a genuine escape from cliché may not even outlast this video, and it is therefore with burgeoning hopelessness and deep regret that I bid you all